In today's video, we're going to be talking about the cheapest shoes that NBA players have worn on the court. The list is going to go from more expensive to the least expensive, so you're going to want to watch this whole video all the way through so you know the cheapest shoes that NBA players have worn on the court. With that being said, let's hop right into this video. The first pair of shoes we're going to be talking about is the Nike LeBron 17s. Some NBA players that have worn this shoe would be LeBron James, Markelle Fultz, OG Anunoby, and Miles Leonard. And the price for these shoes is a steep $186.54. That seems expensive, but to them it's just penny change. And the prices are only going down from here. Next we have the Jordan Brand Why Not 0.3s. Some NBA players that have worn this shoe would include Russell Westbrook and Victor Oladipo, and these shoes run around $170. Up next, we have the Nike KD 13s, and the only NBA player that has worn these shoes, not surprisingly, would be Kevin Durant. His own shoe, of course he's gonna wear it, and it goes for around $150. That's significantly cheaper than $180 for sure. Next, we have the Anta RR5s. And the only NBA player to have worn this shoe would be Rajon Rondo. And this is also around $150 for the shoe. Up next we have our first pair of New Balance shoes, and those would be the OMN 1S. And the only player to wear this shoe would be Kawhi Leonard. And I'm sure that was before he signed his deal. And the price for this shoe is $140. Next we have the Under Armour Curry 7s. Some of the NBA players that rock these kicks, Steph Curry obviously, Kent Bazemore, Willie Cauley-Stein, Damon Lee, and Anthony Tolliver, all for $140 as well. So it's quite the crowd for Steph's shoe. Up next we have the Adidas DON issue number 1. And some NBA players that wear this shoe would include Donovan Mitchell, aka the Spider. We got Ricky Rubio, Yogi Ferrell, and Derek Favors. And these shoes run for a price around of $135.64. The price of these shoes have gone down significantly. Up next we have the Anta KT5, which is Klay Thompson's signature shoe. And Klay Thompson wears them, Kevon Looney, and Jacob Evans, all for around $135. Next we've got an interesting brand here. We have the K8 IROS Mark II. And the only player to be seen wearing these shoes would be Spencer Dinwiddie of the Brooklyn Nets, and they go for around $130 a pair. Up next we have the Jordan Brand CP3 XLL, and some of these NBA players that wore the shoes would be Chris Paul and Frank the Tank Kaminsky, and that's going for around $130 as well. Next, we probably have the most popular shoe on this list, the Nike Zoom Freak 1. This has been worn by Giannis Antetokounmpo, Nikola Vucevic, Aaron Holiday, DeAndre Hunter, Tyler Hero, Bobby Portis, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, as well as Jordan Clarkson and Michael Brogdon. And these go for $125 a piece. Next we have the Adidas Harden Volume 4, and the players that rock this shoe on the court would be James Harden, Kyle Lowry, as well as James Harden's teammate Patrick Beverley, and they go for around $120 per pair of shoes. Up next we've got the Nike PG4s, which is Paul George's signature shoe, and he's the only player to have been seen wearing that, and it goes for around $110. Up next we have the Nike Kyrie 6s. Now obviously it's been worn by Kyrie Irving, as well as players such as Ja Morant, Caris LeVert, Josh Gray, Tyus Jones, and Reggie Bullock, and this goes for around $108. Now we have the Adidas D Rose 10s, and Derrick Rose is the only player to be seen wearing these during a game, and it's finally broken the triple-digit threshold, going for $98 for the pair of shoes. Now, last but not least, but the cheapest, we have the Adidas Dame 6s. And some of the NBA players that rock these would be Damian Lillard, Goran Dragic, and Jaylen Brown. And the price for these pair of shoes is $94.27. So not too bad for an NBA level shoe. And that's all we have for you today. Don't forget to go ahead and like the video, hit the subscribe button, and go ahead and comment what you thought of the video.